Why hello there everyone, this is James764, and well, uh, it took me about 3-4 days, but I finally got the KSP server up and running again. And by that I mean it's up and running, but I meant, updated and everything, like all the mods and everything. I will say, having everything updated to 1.1 is amazing. Because this wouldn't have been possible in 1.5 at all. I mean, it would have been maybe 1 frame per second at most, and that's if we were lucky. But as you can see by this number right there, yeah, 7.3 gigs of RAM usage. I'm using what I like to call my new ultimate mod pack, which is literally every mod in the list. I'll probably be replacing. Actually, no, I think I will go on ahead and make a version for what's it called? Yeah, the recommended mod pack. I was thinking about getting rid of that and just using the ultimate. But clearly some people won't be able to use ultimate because it's just a lot of RAM. But we have a lot of parts and stuff, and it actually takes less time to fix things now that I can just load everything at once and hope that it works. Though one problem with the ultimate pack I do find, if you do want to run it, you're going to need at least 10 gigs of RAM. Preferably 12. It just won't run ultimate. Otherwise, because it's using up to about 10 gigs at maximum usage from what I've seen. Lots of video memory too, like I'm using 1/3 of the RAM in my graphics card already. And it's pretty laggy too. I mean, this is my i7 rig, and it took me like 5 minutes just to load everything up. And that's not counting like all the load times in between and all, which are fairly short. But again, if this thing crashes, you're looking at like a 5.5 minute wait time, and that's on my i7 rig. I tested this on my old gaming rig, which is above average, but not too much above. And that thing took 11 minutes exactly. So, yeah, it's a big pack. If that wasn't apparent. But there are so many mods, I haven't even finished configuring everything up. But I will be recording this for next week Wednesday, clearly. Because the series doesn't start till next week anyway. I have 1 week to figure out how to properly set up all this stuff. I hope that's not too loud. But yeah, it's running fairly well in my opinion. I mean, thanks to Scatterer and Eve, the FPS is tanked. But it's still around 15, which I consider good, especially considering we're running a lot of mods. I think it's like 16,000 changes to the game, from what I remember. I'm not sure how loud that is. I'll just stay out here. There have been a lot of mods. I even added MechJet back to the list. I meant to add a few more mods in too, but I forgot. So I'll just have to do that later. But yeah, I'm really loving this right now. I mean, there's so much we can do with the server now, it's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. And I love it. I love it. Yeah. Yeah. But anyway, this has been James764, and I'm gonna try to get this thing into orbit, though it probably won't. Is the way I built it. Oh well, we'll just have to see. Anyway, see y'all next week, guys.